Welcome to the Oyako Dojo Karate channel. This is the series on the Pinan Shodan or Heian Nidan kata. You may have heard that Okinawan masters practiced only a few katas, but they took years to perfect each one. That is because the techniques in the kata has much greater depth than what we are learning today. The purpose of this video series is to explore the depth of the techniques in the Pinan Shodan kata. In this first video, we are going to look at the form without exploring its meaning. In the second video, we are going to look at the technical elements of the kata and relate it to techniques in other martial arts. Then we are going to have a complete walkthrough of the techniques of the kata, and we devote the remaining videos to practice drills. I'm going to perform the Ryukyu Shorin-ryu version of Pinan Shodan because that's my original style. Pinan Shodan. In the next segment, we are going to compare the Shorin-ryu and the Shotokan style of the same kata. The techniques recorded in the katas are the same, they are just performed differently. By comparing these two styles, we can figure out what is important and what are just surface level detail differences. The Shorin-ryu version is on the left and the Shotokan version is on the right. Already the first move is difference between the two styles. Shotokan uses a kokutsudachi and Shorin-ryu uses a neko ashidachi. This is not an important difference because both stances have more weight on the back foot, indicating that the fighter anticipates moving forward. Shorin-ryu, indeed we moved forward, while in Shotokan we didn't. Next, we are repeating the same movement to the other side in both styles, and then we have the kick. The kick in Shotokan is a side kick, while in Shorin-ryu it's a front kick. This is again not important. What is important is that the bunkai has to be applicable to both front kick and to side kicks. So we just saw the actual kick, and it is followed by a sequence of shitouke. The shitouke between Shorin and Shotokan are different. The Shorin-ryu version has the opposite hip rotation. The Shorin-ryu rotates the hip as if this was a strike, while the Shotokan rotates the hip in the same direction as you do for example, uchiuke. The nokita strike is essentially the same, and then we have the four shitouke. There is another difference here other than the hip rotation, namely that Shorin-ryu performs the shitouke in shikodachi, while Shotokan uses kokutsudachi. This difference is important because, as we discussed, kokutsudachi puts more weight on the back foot, indicating that we anticipate moving forward, while the shikodachi has equal weight on the front and back feet, suggesting that we either don't know in which direction we are going to move or we are not planning to move. This sequence moving backwards is essentially identical except for the last move, which is a moroteuke, and it's performed in kosadachi for Shorin-ryu and performed in zenkutsudachi for Shotokan. Again, I don't think this is a relevant difference. The kosadachi gives us more hint about the technique that's actually being performed. The final kedambarai and ageuke sequence are similar, but the ageuke is performed in a different direction. This is not a particularly important difference. I hope you enjoyed this video and you are going to watch the subsequent episodes of the Pinan Shodan mini-series. Our channel also has in-depth videos on fundamental karate and kickboxing techniques, and we also have a kickboxing style karate sparring sequence. Please visit our channel again, and thank you for watching this video.